Did you know that eating the wrong fish just twice a week can increase your risk of stroke and memory loss by up to 80%? And here is the shocking part: most people over 60 are unknowingly eating these dangerous fish every single week, thinking they're making healthy choices. Welcome back to Health Horizon. I'm Dr. Thomas, and today I'm going to share something that might completely change how you think about fish. But there's incredible news too. The right fish can lower your Alzheimer's risk by 40%, protect your heart, and literally slow down aging from the inside out. Stay with me as I reveal the 4 fish you should never touch after 60, followed by the 4 fish that could transform your health. Every claim is backed by peer-reviewed research, and I'll show you exactly why this matters for your brain, heart, and longevity. Before we dive in, drop a comment and let me know what fish do you eat most often and why. I love reading your stories and I reply to as many as I can. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button because we're about to uncover some life-changing information. Let's start with number 4, imported catfish. Now, at first glance, catfish seems harmless. It's mild, affordable, and easy to cook. But here's the hidden danger that could be silently destroying your health. If your catfish is imported, especially from overseas farms in certain parts of Asia, it's likely one of the most contaminated fish you can eat. These fish are raised in extremely crowded, disease-ridden conditions to keep them alive. They're pumped full of antibiotics, and those don't just disappear. When you eat imported catfish, you're consuming antibiotic residues that can contribute to antibiotic resistance, making real medications less effective when you need them most. For seniors with already vulnerable immune systems, this is particularly dangerous. But it gets worse. Independent testing has found banned chemicals, carcinogens, heavy metals like mercury and lead, all soaking into the fish from polluted waters and industrial runoff. Your body processes these toxins less efficiently after 60, meaning higher risks of kidney damage, neurological problems, and cancer. There's also the inflammation factor. These fish are fed in natural diets, creating a dangerously high omega-6 to omega-3 ratio. For seniors with arthritis or heart disease, eating this fish is like pouring gasoline on a fire. If you love catfish, always choose domestic, US-raised catfish, which follows much stricter regulations. Number 3 might shock you: it's tuna. For decades, tuna has been marketed as healthy, lean protein. From tuna salad to canned tuna, it's in millions of kitchens. But for seniors over 60, this popular fish hides an invisible danger. The problem is mercury. Tuna, especially larger species like albacore and big eye, are at the top of the ocean food chain. They live long lives, feeding on smaller fish, which means they accumulate mercury year after year. When you eat tuna, that mercury doesn't pass through your system, it builds up in your tissues, particularly your brain and nervous system. For younger people, small amounts might be manageable. But for seniors whose detoxification systems slow with age, mercury is far more dangerous. Studies show mercury can trigger memory loss, confusion, tremors, and mood swings, symptoms often mistaken for normal aging or early dementia. Imagine feeling forgetful and foggy, blaming it on age, when the real culprit could be hiding in your tuna sandwich. The cardiovascular risks are equally concerning. Mercury stresses the heart and disrupts electrical signaling, leading to irregular rhythms or higher heart attack risk. A study in JAMA Neurology found seniors with higher mercury levels from tuna had up to 65% greater risk of cognitive decline. Here is the most shocking part. 99% of seniors don't know that just 2 servings of albacore tuna per week can push mercury exposure beyond safe limits. Even canned light tuna, while lower in mercury, still warrants strict moderation for people over 60. Number 2 is king mackerel, and this one is confusing because there are safe mackerels like Atlantic and Spanish mackerel, and then there's dangerous king mackerel. Many seniors don't know the difference, and that mistake can put their health in serious jeopardy. King mackerel is a large, long-lived predatory fish, and it has some of the highest mercury levels of any commonly eaten fish. For people over 60, whose nerve cells are already more vulnerable, mercury exposure can accelerate cognitive decline. Eating king mackerel even a few times a month can push mercury levels above safe limits, resulting in memory loss, tremors, difficulty concentrating, mood swings, and depression. Many dismiss these as normal aging when they're actually tied to what's on your plate. Mercury also damages blood vessel linings, increases oxidative stress, and disrupts heart signaling. For seniors managing high blood pressure or heart disease, this is adding fuel to the fire. Both the FDA and EPA explicitly warn seniors to avoid king mackerel entirely at ease on the absolute do not eat list. The risk is even greater for those with kidney or liver issues, which are more common after 60. Remember, Atlantic and Spanish mackerel are safe, but king mackerel should never touch your plate. And the number one worst fish for seniors, this might surprise you, is farm-raised tilapia. It's one of America's most popular fish, cheap and widely available, often marketed as healthy lean protein. But here's the harsh truth. Farm tilapia is actually more harmful than red meat or bacon. First, let's talk about how it's raised. Tilapia are crowded into cages so tightly they're swimming in their own waste. This creates perfect conditions for bacteria and disease, so farmers dose them with antibiotics, pesticides, and antifungal agents. These chemicals build up in the fish and end up in your body. But here's the most disgusting part to cut costs. Farm tilapia are often fed chicken waste. Yes, chicken feces is sometimes used as protein. This unnatural diet creates one of the most imbalanced omega fatty acid profiles of any food. The ideal omega-6 to omega-3 ratio should be 1:1 or 2:1. In farm tilapia, it can be as bad as 11:1. Excess omega-6s act like gasoline on inflammation, fueling arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, and Alzheimer's. Studies show eating tilapia raises inflammatory markers more than eating bacon or hamburgers. Tests have also revealed dioxins, toxic industrial pollutants that stay in your body for years and are linked to cancer, immune suppression, and hormonal disruption. Unlike wild fish with firm, nutrient-dense flesh, farm tilapia contains lower levels of beneficial nutrients. It has been called the junk food of the seafood world. It looks healthy but delivers inflammation, toxins, and empty calories. For seniors, this means worsening arthritis, higher heart attack risk, greater infection vulnerability, and long-term cancer risk. There's simply no reason to risk your health with farm tilapia when there are safer, more nutritious options available. Now that you know what to avoid, let's talk about the healing power of the right fish. These 4 fish are like medicine for your body, rich in omega-3s that fight inflammation, minerals that protect your bones, antioxidants that shield your brain, and high-quality protein that keeps you strong. The best part? They're clean, safe, and often budget-friendly. When you choose wisely, you're investing in sharper memory, stronger bones, better heart health, and longevity. Let's start with number 4, wild caught. Pacific cod. This mild white fish doesn't get much attention, but it's a nutritional powerhouse that deserves a permanent spot on your table. A single serving delivers about 40 grams of complete, high-quality protein with less than 2 grams of fat and only 180 calories. That is nearly perfect for seniors fighting sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that affects 50% of people over 80. But cod's magic goes beyond protein. It's a selenium superstar. One portion provides over 100% of your daily selenium needs. Selenium acts like a microscopic shield for your cells, supporting thyroid function, strengthening immunity, and fighting oxidative stress. Seniors with higher selenium levels show better cognitive function and lower rates of age-related disease. Cod also delivers phosphorus for bone strength and vitamin B12 in a highly absorbable form. Here's the purity factor. Pacific cod live short lives in clean Alaskan waters, meaning they absorb far fewer contaminants than larger, longer-lived fish. Alaska's cod fishery is also one of the most sustainable in the world. For preparation, avoid frying. Instead, bake or steam gently with olive oil, avocado, and fresh lemon juice. This enhances nutrient absorption while keeping the delicate proteins intact. Number 3, sardines. Don't let their size fool you. These tiny fish are nutritional giants, especially after 60. Sardines are one of the richest sources of omega-3 fatty acids, delivering more per serving than almost any other fish. As we age, our bodies produce more inflammatory compounds. The omega-3s in sardines, EPA and DHA, act like natural firefighters, cooling inflammation and protecting arteries. Studies show seniors eating fatty fish like sardines twice weekly have lower heart disease rates, better mobility, and more stable moods. But sardines are also one of the few natural vitamin D sources. After 60, our skin becomes less efficient at converting sunlight to vitamin D, and many seniors become deficient. This leads to weak bones, higher fall risk, and depression. 1 can of sardines provides 40% of your daily vitamin D needs. Plus, sardines' soft, edible bones provide calcium in its most bioavailable form, paired with phosphorus, the perfect combination for bone strength. Here's the safety factor. Sardines sit at the bottom of the food chain, feeding on plankton, not other fish. This means virtually no mercury or heavy metal accumulation. They're among the cleanest, safest fish for regular consumption. Sardines also pack vitamin B12, preventing fatigue and memory loss, plus complete protein for muscle maintenance. Preparation is simple, straight from the can, on salads, mashed with avocado on toast, or stirred into pasta. Number 2 is the superstar wild-caught Alaskan salmon. If there's one fish nutritionists call medicinal food, it's this one. Salmon's omega-3 content isn't just high, it is the two most valuable types. EPA and DHA research from the University of Pittsburgh found seniors with higher DHA blood levels had larger brain volumes and stronger memory performance. Salmon doesn't just slow brain decline, it actively helps your brain stay sharp into your 70s and 80 seconds. These omega-3s are also powerful anti-inflammatories, reducing chronic inflammation that contributes to arthritis, joint stiffness, and clogged arteries. Eating wild salmon twice weekly can significantly lower C-reactive protein levels, a key inflammation marker. For protein, salmon provides 40 grams per serving of premium, bioavailable protein your body can easily use to maintain muscle mass and prevent dangerous falls. Here's a secret most don't know: salmon's beautiful pink-orange color comes from astaxanthin, a rare antioxidant that's like armor for your cells, protecting against oxidative stress and supporting skin, eye health, and endurance. Wild salmon is also rich in selenium, vitamin B12, B6, and vitamin D, nutrients seniors often lack. What makes Alaskan salmon especially safe is its purity. These fish swim in clean, cold waters eating natural diets, meaning they're naturally low in mercury and PCBs, cooked gently by baking, steaming, or grilling at medium heat. Pair with vegetables and olive oil for maximum nutrient absorption. And the number one fish for seniors over 60, rainbow trout. It combines the benefits of salmon, cod, and sardines while being one of the cleanest, safest fish available. First, safety. U.S.-raised rainbow trout are subject to strict regulations, raised in clean freshwater systems with controlled conditions. No mercury, pollutants, or hidden chemicals to worry about. The omega-3 content hits the sweet spot around 1,000 milligrams per serving for heart protection. These omega-3s reduce chronic inflammation, the root cause of arthritis, joint stiffness, and cognitive decline. But trout's mineral profile is exceptional. Nearly 70% of seniors struggle with high blood pressure, and trout's potassium helps balance sodium naturally, reducing stroke risk. It also provides phosphorus for bones, iron for energy, and zinc for immune function. The B vitamin profile is outstanding. Trout is rich in niacin B3, which supports healthy cholesterol by raising good HDL and lowering bad LDL, plus B12 for nerve function and preventing brain fog. Trout also contains vitamin E, creating a triple antioxidant shield with omega-3s and selenium against age-related decline. Practically, trout's mild flavor and tender texture make it incredibly digestible, even for sensitive stomachs. It's versatile: bake, pan-sear, or grill with herbs and lemon without losing nutrients. Bottom line, rainbow trout is the ultimate senior-friendly fish: clean, safe, nutrient-rich, and delicious, supporting heart, brain, bones, and immunity all at once. So there you have it, the complete truth about fish after 60. Some can silently damage your heart, brain, and joints, filling your body with toxins and inflammation. Others can nourish every cell, protect your memory, and give you back the energy and strength you thought you'd lost. The choice is powerful but simple. Keep eating the wrong fish, and risks quietly pile up: stroke, memory loss, joint pain, accelerated aging. But choose the right ones like rainbow trout, wild salmon, sardines, or Pacific cod, and you're literally feeding your body medicine every week. What you put on your plate today becomes the quality of your life tomorrow. It determines whether you'll be strong enough to carry groceries, sharp enough to enjoy conversations, and confident enough to live independently well into your 80s and beyond. Remember, you don't have to change everything overnight. Start small: swap one dangerous fish for one healing fish. Add just 1 or 2 servings of the right seafood each week. Those small steps build into a future where you feel stronger, clearer, and more alive. Here at Health Horizon, we believe aging should never mean decline. With the right choices, your best years can still be ahead of you. If this video opened your eyes to something new, smash that like button and share it with someone who loves seafood. Subscribe to Health Horizon and ring the notification bell so you never miss our life-changing health insights. Now I want to hear from you. What fish do you eat most often? And will you be changing your dinner plans after what you learned today? Drop your answers in the comments below. I read every single one and replied to as many as I can. Until next time, this is Dr. Thomas reminding you to make smart, science-backed choices for your health. Here's to living stronger, longer, and thriving at every age. I'll see you in the next video.